Hello, cruisers. This is the Texas Cruiser, Rick Wade. Some great stuff has been coming out. John Hill, he has been pretty good about posting these little letters he gets, and I do get a chuckle from him every once in a while. Now, I shouldn't say every once in a while. I get a chuckle from him all the time. Myself and a few other bloggers, Chris over there at High Seas Cruise, he puts out these rants every Saturday morning. If you want to see some good video, go. The first thing Saturday morning, like he posted like 5:30. I'm usually up about that time when he posts, and I'll catch it right as soon as he come out. And he talks about all these letters that John Hill gets. But one particularly caught my attention. And it's also in Cruise Fever, their online magazine, cruise magazine. And what the deal is that these people, it's a cruise hack. You know, these people, I think a lot of new people coming into cruising and all that, and they try to come up with new and interesting ways to get over in the system on cruising and all that. And I think this is not going to work very well. But anyway, what they suggest you do is you book a interior cabin. Then as soon as you get on the ship, you run straight to the purser's desk or the service desk and say, "Hey, I'm scared. I'm having issues with being on the inside. I can't handle that. I've got to get where I can see the outside because I just can't handle being on the inside." And try to get a free upgrade because they attempted to make the staff feel like that they have an medical issue with staying on the interior cabin, and it's not working, folks. This is particularly a Carnival Cruise Line, and they said, actually this could be any cruise line. To tell you the truth, they said, hey, you know, we own to that, and they've 9 times. Well, I tell you today, these cruise ships they book up months, even a year in advance now, and they said that's tough, man. We can't accommodate you. You want off? We'll let you back off. You know, you lose your money, but if you can't handle that cabin, we'll just have to let us know. We'll go round up your luggage and get it back to you, and you can go ahead and go back home because we don't have an upgrade cabin. They're all booked. And so you know, that little hack is not such a great hack after all, and it's not working. But I know some people are trying it. Somebody's tried it here, and some people also reported they've seen people trying it. You're wasting the staff's time, especially that time at the beginning when people are coming on board. A lot of people have legitimate business to be having over at that front desk, and that is if they want to pay cash for their account on board the ship, they need to go over there and put money into that account. And they also have some legitimate concerns, issues that work with the people. Some people come on board, they try the little card, and the card don't work, the C-Pass card. And so they have to go to the purser's desk or front desk and get the issue resolved or get a new card. And so there's lots of other things, you know, the stuff that you and I can't even dream of that could occur that these people need to get done. And here they're behind some person trying to pull a little hack and try to get a free upgrade out of it. And I'm sorry, folks, it's your little tricks and scams are not going to work. I'm afraid to tell you that. Oh, I'm not afraid to tell you. I'll tell you that up front. It's not going to work. Anyway, that's interesting. John, if you ever get a chance, go sign up for join John Hill's page, and he puts his stuff out, and you'll get some good chuckles out of some of these things that people write John about, and I do every time. So anyway, and Carnival does not pay that man enough. I don't care how much you hear they pay him, it's not enough. This guy puts up some stuff for Carnival, and people like to have a person they can vent on, and they vent on some of the silliest and things that the cruise ships can't handle. One thing that came up recently, and I'm actually going to write about this one. he's having to defend the fleet captains, the captains of all the Carnival ships, because folks, through climate change and all, the weather has been kind of going crazy out there, and the ships try to pull into port. I saw a video the other day. A friend of mine was on a cruise getting ready to pull in there to Costa Maya, and there's a couple of big ships in there already. I believe it was Mardi Gras, and I believe it was Harmony there already. Icon, because the guy was real excited because he wanted to dock next to it. He was going to try to dock next to Icon. And this happens quite a bit at Costa Maya. The ship couldn't get in there safe. The waves and the wind and all that was just the captain was having a hard time controlling the ship. And I believe the ship that they were on was the Vista. I believe it was Vista. And it's not a small ship, but it's one of the moderately larger ships. And she's been based out of Galveston for many years before Jubilee came in and replaced her. I love to see her come back to Galveston. Vista was a good-looking ship and all. I never did get a chance to sell her. I did have a couple of bookings on her, but each time something happened personally that we couldn't go and we had to cancel. I'm very disappointed about that. But anyway, these captains, I have been on cruises many years ago where I had to pass a port, and I love Cayman Islands. I love it. But we pulled into Cayman, and there's a tropical storm going on there. I think it was Arlene at that time, and she went on into Texas, and it was a hurricane by the time she got to Texas. But right at that time, it was Tropical Storm Arlene, and we had to pull in there and it was just a tropical storm. I mean, the ship can handle a tropical storm, but they had to pull in there to let off in a medical emergency. That's the only reason why we went in there. They dropped off that medical emergency and we went right back out. I was disappointed because, like I said, I love Cayman. I wanted to go to Cayman, but I understood that safety, people, your safety is paramount to these people, these cruise lines. I'd rather stay on board the ship and have a good old time, which is what we did. We had a great time. And but if you can't get off that ship safely, these captains know what they're doing. They're going. I mean, a lot of times people say, "Oh man, the weather's so pretty and all that." I don't know why that sorry old captain just don't drop us off, take us in there. They're cheating us. They said they're not cheating you; they're protecting you. So I'm not buying any of that garbage that the captains are. I mean, they make money if they go in. It's part of their job operations. But if it's not safe, folks, they're not going to do it. And I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings and all that. But like I said, I've been cruising for many, many, many years, and there's something you have to roll the flow sometimes. And to me, getting on board the ship is the main thing. I won't be on that ship. Going to the ports is secondary. I guess because I've been cruising so many times, but I love to go to the different countries, get different islands and all that. But that ship's the first thing I want to do. I want to be on that ship, enjoying the ship, the entertainment, food, drinks, activities. I mean, that's the main thing. As long as the ship has all that, I'm good. Like I said, y'all mentioned a while back, I was on the breeze once, whenever out of Galveston, Carnival Breeze. And while we're out, Hurricane Harvey came in and inundated the whole Galveston-Houston region. And we couldn't come back from our 7-day cruise. We had to be out for 13 days. And like I said, we just rolled with the flow, and you just got to. So, we was worried about at home, but luckily I was able to contact a constable friend of mine. And he went and checked out, and he said, your house is good. About over 7,000 houses in League City, that's where we live, were underwater. Luckily, we were one of the few that did not. So, anyway, that's all I have to talk about. I'm going to be talking about this stuff on my column. The column coming out tomorrow morning is going to be about, I talk about MSC Cruise Lines and a little bit of history of MSC. MSC is going to move into Galveston in 2025 when that fourth cruise terminal number 16, opens up, and that's going to be Seascape. MSC Seascape is going to come, so I'm excited about that. See that ship come in here. decent sized ship, not the biggest that they have, but it's a decent sized ship. I think she'll fit in nicely with Jubilee and Harmony, and after Harmony, Lure's coming back, and it's going to be great to see the ships, and it gives another alternative cruise ship to go on, and they'll have alternative itineraries. I am definitely going to book MSC. I'm going to be booking Jubilee before they even get here. Hopefully get that done here in a few months or so. And it's a good time here, folks. Oh, by the way, one bit of news, the Pelican Island Bridge, anybody was wondering about that, that's that bridge from 51st Street that crosses over Harborside over into the Pelican Island. That bridge had been opened up. They happened last weekend to two-way traffic, both ways. They are restricted on what they can come across with on weight, but it is open. Hopefully, that's a big hopefully with the government's all here, the city, state, county, and navigation district. Everybody get together and get this thing done. They're supposed to be, hopefully they'll bump up by a few months. They're supposed to be trying to let contracts next year, but I'm hoping that they go ahead and get it done this year, get the contracts out there and get this thing built, get it upgraded, updated, replaced. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. When you grill, I'm going to be grilling both Sunday and Monday. Smoking actually Monday, smoking ribs. So y'all be safe doing all that, and have fun with friends and family. And I hope to catch you on those future cruise. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.